Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream of GoldRush the Game Leaderboard 13. Got it right this time. How is everyone? Hello Big Joe. Big Joe, when I do my little test there, it's basically because YouTube has a habit of messing up with me, not always displaying the on-stream chat on the stream page itself. So I like to make sure that it's working on my phone and on the stream by doing a test on my phone and seeing if it comes up on stream. That's why I remove it afterwards. But I appreciate you telling me that it's working. A second opinion is always good. I have no buckets set up right now. There are no buckets ready to clean, unfortunately. We are just about to fill up the wash plant. But I had some issues with my Frankensteins. I'm in that weird little limbo place where 2 Frankensteins are too short and 3 Frankensteins won't fit. So yeah, it's been a little finicky, but I think I finally managed to get something going here. I'm gonna have to, this is why I'm digging. I haven't been all this time. It's just this last little bit here. I'm digging from the bottom up, just on this last little bit, because I need to make enough space to try and tuck in the tail end of the Frankenstein next to that bit, so I can then dig into it there. But I am just about to, like I say, fill up my wash plant. 73%. And 2 swap outs. So 273%. Just to clarify to people, the title, Taking Back What Is Mine, Kagera has passed me again. Oh, I wonder if that's for my benefit. I wonder if that's for me. Because I asked him the other day which one he was, because I couldn't remember. Oh my god. Oh! Wait. Oh no, I misread that. I thought at first I saw the 9, and I thought he was just about to overtake him. Then I realised, well, hang on, how can he be about to overtake? He's gone past it. Why is he not in first? I didn't realise it was 2 instead of 3. And there's my dumbass moment for today. I'm sure there'll be many more, but we shall not speak of it. Sorry, sorry if I'm in a different kind of a mood tonight. The last half hour before the stream started, I decided to go ahead playing some, for lack of a better word, feel-good music for me. My version of feel-good music. And, whoa, it's definitely improved my mood. I wasn't in a bad one in the first place, but it's just upped it even further, you know? So I am particularly upbeat tonight. Let's hope we can get another stream like yesterday. That was so... I got very little done, but it was thoroughly enjoyable. Right, I'm going to have to move my Frankenstein if I can. Like I said, I need to try to tuck it up against this corner here, so that I can reach it with the excavator. Yeah, excavator. And still be able to actually hook it up on the daisy chain. Right, I think that is the best I'm going to get. Make sure that's still going to work. Good, that's fine. Right, we haven't got a lot of fuel left to play with here, so I need to be quick. Now, I'm not in those 900 squares that I was hoping to be in. That is that road there. I'm just got half a block on each of these, basically. No, I've got the full row on that one. Damn. Why is my FPS fluctuating like this? It's a bit weird. Now let's see, can I reach? I want to dig it from the front because I don't want to shift it. Oh, not only can I reach, that's going to be a quick dig area. Even top down. And there goes the vibrations. Jeez. If that was real life, people would be running for cover. Dirt would be sent flying everywhere. Not to mention parts of the machine. Well, it's still working, so it's all good. It's all gravy. Come on, it's got to be close. Okay, it is still reaching the hopper properly. That's fine. There we go. Sluice box is full, perfect. Just in time, really, for the first clean out of the day, stream wise. And then when I've done the clean out, I'm going to do a save and a load, try and fix the FPS here. I have a good feeling. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why does that bucket look half full? Why did it swap out at 99%? So strange. I remember when some of the mats used to, it was like a bug and it took them a while to fix it, but some of the mats used to swap out at like 95%. I can tell it's taken me a while. Look how empty that is. Need one from there. I'm still feeling a little jittery FPS wise, even though I can see now it's doing alright. That's so weird. And come on, thank you. So how is your digging gone today, Big Joe? How was your day on the claim bin? Oh yeah, no, I remember when I was that bad. You don't necessarily, like, are you holding lots of empty buckets or empty mats on the claim? Because if you are, basically, let me show you. They're all sort of rubbing up against each other, and it's a constant movement even if you can't see it. So sometimes you just need to do a save and a load to separate them a tiniest bit or stop them from moving, like out of your peripheral, no, outside of your vision, kind of moving. And that sounds weird. Great, fantastic. Who have I just lost? Like, what station were they on? Or machine? It's all good and well saying like so and so has fainted because of the heat, but I mean it's 30 degrees. It's understandable, but still, I'd like to know a bit more information without having to go over to my tablet. Oh, nice, dude. Good job. I wonder if Smoker's just going to jump back in at any point. Because he got that first 15,000 ounces and he hasn't done anything since. Not perceptibly, anyway. As much as I want to know how much I've got in these buckets right now, because it spent ages trying to get this dig done, this clean out done, I'll get to that point. I'm going to have to wait. Wait until I've got more to process. Oh, I need to reposition my light trailer. One of them fell down. It's my own fault. I was widening the wall. I think the other one needs a fueling as well. Everything needs to be filled up today. Completely bungled that jump, didn't I? Alright, let's do a save. And a load. Where be my truck? Ah, there it is. Come and get the light system in a minute. For now though, it's gonna change the route and turn it off. Thinking. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I need to reposition this, or reset that. Damn it, that digging message threw me off. Nice, dude, nice. Hope you get a good map. I really do hope you get a good one. I wonder if having the arm up like that impacts your speed. So 4.7. Not really. Well, I'm going downhill a little bit, aren't I? So you can definitely obviously see better. Which way round do I want to do this? Go from behind. If at first you don't succeed, use your thumb as well. You had to consider the wind. No, it was more the... I was just wondering if they actually included something like the weight balance, you know? Like, because the arm's up in the air like that, your centre of gravity is different. And I was just wondering if they added that in. I never really thought to try it. Should give me enough wiggle room if I need to manoeuvre the thing a little bit. And I'm going to have to move the other one as well because I had to shorten the Frankenstein up by the wash plant. You can do it. so I can fit underneath. You know what? Let's only use oh shoot, I'll come back to this in a second. I want to see who it was that fainted. Because we had 3 people out, didn't we? I think maybe one of them was my excavator. That's why it felt a little sluggish. Okay, mechanic. Excavator. And mechanic. Do you know what? That is not the worst news. Okay, yes, my excavator is going to be slower moving, and obviously I've got 2 mechanics out of commission. However, I've kept this place running with 1 mechanic, 1 tier 3 mechanic, and nothing broke down. He was swapping from machine to machine, and he kept up with it. So, do you know what? That could have been a lot worse. Anyway, as I was saying, let's do this the smart way, so I don't have to bring my mobile fuel tank down here as well. That's not the smart way. Easy. Could probably shift that over to the left a little bit now. Like that. Perfect. Now we just need to get the other corner. But before we do that, I need to turn around with this thing. Hey Tahi, how are you doing? Me, I am, in the words of Corey Taylor, I am stapled shut, inside and outside too. Inside out and outside in, that's the one. No, I'm good, thank you. Help if I could see, wouldn't it? I have to use OBS to see what I'm doing, because for some reason it's brighter. YouTube, of course, darkens it again, so apologies to you guys. So the hose is there. That's fine. Hey, Volpin. That's alright, dude. That's all good. You're lurking. Do you know, I've got the last song I was listening to stuck in my head. Oh, damn, I've forgotten the band name, but it's Zombie. The song name is Zombie. I'm not here today, got an appointment, just here to say hi and bye. That's absolutely fine, Spy. I appreciate the pop-in. Cranberries? No, 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 no. That's going to bug me now. Bear with me. I'm just finding out. Bad Wolves. That's the one. Bad Wolves. Yeah. If I remember rightly, I can't remember who, but someone who was meant to be a part of that video and that remake died on the day they're supposed to record it, and all proceeds of that song went to that person's children. Which I think is really decent of them. Right, that's this one. Yeah, this one's still going to be running because it was used before the others had finished up. Oh, they're all on still, except for that one, because that makes sense. Oh no, I turned this one off personally, didn't I? But you know, just before the stream started, I was listening to feel good music for like half hour, just to. I wasn't in a bad mood or anything like that. I just wanted to get in a better mood than I already was in. I was listening to a combination, you know, just Slipknot, Korn, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, some of Papa Roach's earlier stuff, you know, Infest album kind of stuff. System of a Down, Evanescence. Well, who else did I listen to? Deftones. Crazy Town. Just things like that, you know. My teenage years kind of music. Most of it, anyway. We must be around the same age then, Volbin. The first CD I ever bought with my own money was Crazy Town Butterfly. It was a single. Jeez, that power slide. What the hell's going on here? Like I've got a little track. I think. Oh, for some reason. Oh, yeah. That's it. No, wrong way. Perfect. Wait, I didn't leave my car on, did I? Yes, I did. I want to chip away at that before I get the excavator back up there. Except, no. Oh, do you know who I should... Ah, I knew I should have done that. I completely forgot about it. Oh, what's it called? Sublime. I should have thrown some Sublime in the mix. Maybe What I Got. First heard that particular song on a PS1 game. Dave Mirra BMX Total Remix. Also had an Ozzy Osbourne song on it as well. Kind of weird. And of course, Tony Hawk's is what introduced me to Papa Roach. But the first ever song that put me on the path of all of that was Slipknot, Wait and Bleed. I used to be a terrible... I used to have like a terrible attitude. I had some really bad behaviour issues growing up as a kid. started to plateau and level out, obviously, but when I was about 14. But in year, but I can pinpoint the one thing that helped turn me around, and that is actually Slipknot, Wait and Bleed. I moved from London down to where I am now, and that helped. And then a year after I'd moved down here, I went into secondary school. Met someone who became my best friend while I was at school, and he had the music video of Wait and Bleed on, if you can believe this, a floppy disk. And he gave me a copy of it, and I don't know, something about the music just helped. It was my turnaround point. It's what helped me calm down. Got me into books, chilling out kind of style. Slipknot is a good part responsible for the way I am today. I know that sounds cliche, you know. Oh, music has a profound effect on me. Don't know. It is what it is. It's what helped me find me. I think that's the best way to explain it. Where'd everyone go? We had like 5 viewers a minute ago. Oh, we dropped down to 2, now we're back up to 3. Come back, peoples. I'm sorry, I won't talk about my life experience anymore. I promise. Hey, comrade, how you doing, dude? Welcome back, man. Hey, we're back up to 5 again. Hey. It might have just been like a refresh thing, you know. Sometimes that happens, which is a shame because it dropped. If someone who's watching, if their stream, to the viewers' side of things, it's uninterrupted, but it has actually kind of done a quick refresh of the stream, but continued it without stopping at the same time. And by doing so has actually affected my average watch time, because technically speaking that person left and come back. So, yesterday, as soon as the stream ended, I did what I said I'd do. I went ahead and I brought Valheim using that donation from Wes. So, I was thinking, originally, if I was not going to be able to do that co-op game again on Monday, Tuesday, I was going to do this. But I was thinking maybe jump in with some Valheim, see how it goes. What do you guys think? You know what, I'm just going to delete the gold here, the dirt here, real quick. I just want to get on the outer boundaries of the square. There's not going to be a lot of gold lost. There we go. Nice and neat and tidy. He says as he destroys everything on the way out. Damn it. I'm stuck. Right, just so I know what I'm doing, or where I'm doing it, so to speak. So hard to see. Okay, I think I passed it. Just what I wanted. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's moved. That should be good there. Ah! Quickly, 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 quickly! Ah, that could have gone so wrong. That could have been disastrous. The water was on, wasn't it? Yeah, that's processing, no problem. Don't worry guys, we'll be in lighter area soon enough, where you can actually see what's happening. See if I can just flatten that out a tiny bit. Although that's actually quite a ledge there, so that's not going to work. That wasn't from me, that was from... Actually no, that would have been from me when I did the thing. So I can't so much as flatten it as maybe slope it instead of it being a flat-sided ledge. Check how we're doing. Oh, I can feel how much slower this is actually. It's going to take a little bit to get to that section on the dig down. I just want to try and make sure it's not going to go nuts on me again. Just need to clear some space ahead of me so I can actually look downwards. Can you tell me about the achievement? I'm at 15 million and still don't have the 5 and 10 million. I don't know. Where's my achievements here? See, I've had something similar with a different one, I think. Maybe it doesn't count under a leaderboard. I know the worker ones didn't work for a while. That was the one I had trouble with. I didn't even realise that one was a thing. Collect 70 ounces of gold during a night. These are what I've got left, right? So, this one up here, the claim one. I did that in $1 mode. I went into easy mode, had everything for $1 and just bought all the claims just to get the achievement, right? Now, under the same premise, I have... Look. I've had 10 million before. See? But I have gone around and bought one of everything. And I still haven't got that achievement. And I left them all on a claim and just waited that a year. So I couldn't tell you. You guys don't mind this view for a little bit, do you? There's some time I need to make up. If it gets a little too much for you, let me know and I'll try and swap out. But I'm faster in this particular view mode, and my worker for this vehicle is actually not doing so good at the moment, so my hydraulics are a bit slower than normal anyway. Well, that's the way you're working as well. It's a much faster way to dig, I find. I would do it in... Is it that one? No, this one. I would do it in this mode. So I can actually, you know, like do that and then camera angle like that. But because I use the gamepad, I can't do keyboard and mouse digging. I've tried. I cannot get on with it. I would have to stop moving to click a stick to change the controls over to be able to change the view. It's a disadvantage to using the gamepad. It looks like we're going to be good in terms of shifting dirt. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Hello, Chris. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the live stream. Are you playing the leaderboard at the moment? Or are you just a viewer? I can't reach the dirt down there. That's a shame. You know, I am so looking forward to progressing past the line that I'm on at the moment. Oh my god, my totals are going to skyrocket. Well, actually, they're not going to go up. Okay, guys, here's a question for you, okay? On the days when I'm not actually streaming GoldRush, do you want me to hoard all buckets? And until I'm on the stream again, or clean them out and do a little kind of update video, maybe like clean them out off camera and do an update video. What would you prefer? Obviously, I've got to be careful with the hoarding buckets next week. Is it next week? Or the last week of the leaderboard, basically. Damn, that was quick. 18th. So it's a week and a half then, basically. yeah, on that last week, obviously hoarding buckets is not going to be the best of ideas. But what would you like to do in between, up until that point, on the days when I'm not streaming GoldRush? For the people on the leaderboard itself, it could be beneficial seeing my totals go up so they know where I'm at. But at the same time, I don't know. It's good seeing the big totals, you know. And that wasn't too much of a bottom-up dig. But anyway, yeah, no, these squares behind me right now, oh my god, they are the best I have ever had. Not just this season, I mean total. I don't think I've ever had squares this high. You don't really care either way. I at least want to be able to get past Kagura again tonight. I think he's 700 up on me. Yeah, well, 650. So that shouldn't be an issue. Just because you've been able to spend 170 hours. Holy crap, 100. Dude, what the hell? Have you had any sleep at all? How many all-nighters have you done? Seriously. Genuine question here. How many all-nighters have you done for this season? Damn it. Should have seen you at the beginning. There, that's how I want it. Less chance of the dirt affecting it quite as much. God, these things are finicky sometimes. Waking up after 2 hours, middle of the night, 20 hours straight. Dude, I mean, seriously, man. The whole point is to have no life during the day. At least have a life inside your own head at night. You know? Get some of those messed up dreams going to make your body at least get some decent rest, some proper REM sleep. You know, the deep dreaming sleep, because you're just mentally exhausted after God knows how much gaming in one's flat session. Sorry, just rolling a quick cigarette before I start digging. Actually, you know, I'm going to go back in that view again. So what's your quickest? Do you know what? I've got more hours in the game than you. I don't know how long I've had it. And I spend long periods of time not playing the game. Like sometimes I think I've had like 6-7 months at one point without actually playing the game. But I have a grand total of 2,271 hours in the game. I think I got my first 1,000 quite quickly. Then obviously after a while you tend to get play something else for a while and then don't touch the game for God knows how long. So what's your quickest time on one set of mats and buckets? Not a full 3 swap clean out, just one set, like when they first swap out. What's your quickest time doing that? Do you even know? I'm doing good, comrade. Yourself? You never checked. See, my best is 15 minutes. And that's not... I'm not on about I've preloaded everything. It's from an empty hopper on the Frankenstein here. 15 minutes. I average 20 minutes when I'm in a good speed. So an hour, approximately, for to get to a point of a full clean out. If I've got a good, not just speed, but momentum. If I've got good momentum going. And that's either digging like this, or turning them all off, loading up one or two Frankensteins using the front end loader and then turning them on. Oh my god, it's Saturday. Ah, I didn't check to see if Whitewater was up. Yeah, 15 minutes is my best time on 100%. On the out of the 300 you need for a clean out, 100% in 15 minutes is my best. But I wasn't going top down like I am now. I was just fully extended, going like that. Which I've got to stop doing again. I think I'm going to get some good gold tonight. I'm in some good squares here. So that's that one. That's an 800 square there. That's still got 500s in it. This one that I'm on right now, and I'm not even, and I'm over halfway into it. So all that gold's at the bottom. Yep. Did you know I'm not actually playing the music? The music isn't in game. The music you're listening to right now is not in game. %. You know what? Let's. No. Let's do that a bit more. Hey, we can actually hear what we're doing now. It's not just random music on its own. Of course, I will need to turn it down when I get closer to the wash plant, but for now. whenever my Frank starts moving, it's like, can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing. I'll lose you all. I will literally lose every single one of you if I start singing properly. But no. Do not sing. It's fun, but you must not. It is forbidden. Yeah, I think it's time to move over. Let's hope I can still reach it all from here. No. So I'm going to have to move the Frank. Might get a little loud, I apologise. See, that was quite quick there. Yeah, my PC was really bad originally. Like I used to struggle. Hold on, I need to sort out the dirt anyway. So let me show you something here. Let's get away from all the noise. So right now you're seeing, normally an average of 60 FPS, right? Now if I go here, turn off my VSync. I don't know why that's struggling. There, you can see it going up to 70. On a clean claim, this is like 90 to 120, and if I go fix the dirt glitch, so let me head to, let's go to the blacksmith. Look at that, look, 90. It depends on where you're looking. 120, 130, I saw 140 briefly. So, you know, but on a clean claim, my PC used to struggle to maintain 30 FPS before I got upgrades. Oh no! Yeah. Hello, Robert. Sorry, I replied to your message. I thought I only caught a glimpse of the name. I tend to look at the message more than the name. It's an annoying habit of mine. Your circle for the letter of your name is the same colour as Rad Comrade, and obviously both starting with R. So I just assumed at the corner of my eye that you were him. So apologies. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the stream. because I've got so much going on with the dirt. The dirt's been changed so much. That's what the FPS drop is all about right now. Look to the sky, the FPS is better. Looking at the ground makes it better for me. But it also matters what direction you're looking in, like in terms of something along the lines of north, south, east, west, like that kind of direction. Not up or down, just across the basic field of vision. I'm trying to move faster than I can. I need my worker back. My hydraulics need speeding up. My PC, I am running GTX 1060, the 6GB version. A Radeon R5. It's only like a not overclocked. It's at like 3.6, I think. Hold on, hold on. That's my processor, 3.4. It's not overclocked, and it's like the lowest tier of the R5. But it's a lot better. I had to upgrade my motherboard to be able to get this CPU in it. My motherboard, my old motherboard, was at its limit on upgrades. So I had, in order to upgrade my CPU, I had to upgrade my motherboard, which also meant getting some new RAM. There's actually 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know why it's saying 15.9. And it's DDR5. I'm not running SSDs. I'm still on the old style hard drives. Trying to think what else you might need to know. The fan for my CPU is just, and the heatsink is just a basic one that came with this package. I've not got anything special other than that, really. But the total price it cost me to upgrade my motherboard, CPU and RAM all together, looking for deals on Amazon, cost me only £300. I don't know, actually, where are you from? I don't know how much it would be in whatever currency. If you're American, maybe $400 to $450, maybe. Let's hope we do this pretty quickly. I was hoping it would be... I know it's just literally swapped out, but I was hoping it would be the wash plant. Telling me it's full. What PC is not bad? To be honest, the setup I've got right now, I mean, I didn't buy this setup outright. Like I said, I upgraded the parts to it. But I've had this PC tower for years. And I've just been upgrading what I need as I need it, as I can afford it. But so far, with its current specs and everything, I have not come across a game that I cannot play. I think the biggest test for my PC in terms of game graphics and intensity and so on, I want to say might be Assassin's Creed Origins. You know, the Egyptian one. And that's a couple of years old, I think. It's not the most recent one, but still, it's quite an intensive game, isn't it? And I can run that one at quite good quality. I've never actually done a proper benchmark. Maybe I should at some point. Oh, you meant to say your PC. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I like it. My upgrades actually, it was actually during one of the lockdowns that I got my stuff delivered to me, my upgrades delivered to me, and it was actually to at the time to like loyal viewers kind of thing who banded together and funded like 150 each for my PC upgrades because they wanted to see me go further. One of them, I don't know where she's gone. She kind of stopped coming around. They both I made them both moderators actually just before they done it. One of them is still around, though he's working a lot at the moment, Stu. The other one, Sally, I don't know what happened to her. She just stopped coming to streams, stopped responding to messages. We tried to make sure she was doing alright and everything, but we just don't know what happened to her. She was seeing the messages, she just wasn't responding to them. %, and we're almost full at the wash plant. 40% on the fuel. That is actually really good. Normally I'm at 30% roughly at this point. So that was a really quick clean out or fill up. My headphone wire is bugging the hell out of me tonight. Can't seem to put it anywhere out of the way. Keep catching on it. I will not be surprised if my average clean out is over 600 today. If my average amount per clean out, once we work it out, I will not be at all surprised if it is over 600. 600 ounces per clean out as an average. That would be expected in the kind, because with the kind of dirt I've been in, to be honest with you. I'm definitely going to take back what is mine, which is what Kagira's got. That position there. Auto Meat's just jumped up the line and is 700 away from me. So Roberts, is there someone else that you've been watching on the leaderboards? Just out of curiosity, just wondering how you found my channel. Was you just searching for GoldRush, or was you watching someone else's videos or streams and saw my name on the list and took a look? It helps me to know how you found me. It helps me to improve my findability. I think I got my worker back. It does help a lot when people like the videos, you're right. But it also helps when people comment on them when they're videos after the fact. That's very helpful. As is obviously sharing the stream to people who you think might enjoy it. The average view time, if that is higher up. Do you realise, right, yesterday's stream, I streamed for, what was it, 2.5 hours, just over, and I had 24 hours time watched on that stream. People watched over 24 hours on that stream in total. Yesterday was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed myself on that stream. I tend to average about, depending on how many people are there, of course, 8 to 10 hours a stream, like of amount of time that it's been watched. So to get 24 like that in one stream, that's pretty good for me at the moment. Everyone seems to, this game obviously does well on the channel. It's, this game always gives my stats a boost, and then in between doing leaderboard seasons it drops again. People don't seem to be interested in much else, which is a shame because I don't want to be stuck on one game. As much as I like playing this, I don't want it to be the dominant game on my channel, which is why I like to vary things up. And it helped when I was burnt out from the that last 2 seasons that I won and didn't play for a season. Yeah, no, right. For me, Roberts, right, so you can play a game and talk as much as you want, right? And that's absolutely fine. But if that's the way you're going to do it, make videos instead. If you're streaming, you need to interact with people, because that is what the stream is all about. And for me, a live stream becomes so much more fun when I've been chatting, when I'm chatting to people. I love the back and forth interaction. That's what makes a stream for me. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yep, all there, all present and correct and accounted for. They're at 99% as well. So that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that suddenly. Now, I would much rather, take yesterday for example, or was it the day before? One of the two. Yesterday I didn't do much digging because we were just having a laugh in the chat, between chat and me responding and things like that. The stream before, we probably could have got a lot more digging done, but I kept stopping to show people various tips and tricks, and these are people who are taking part in the leaderboard. So technically I could have been like, you know what, I'm not going to show you because I want to beat you. I would rather have the community on my side, if that makes any sense. I would rather have the communications than ignoring people and aiming just for the game. And I mean, it's hard to explain. I'm hoping you're understanding the point that I'm trying to get across, because it's difficult to explain. I'm not very easy expressing myself on certain things. I'm not sure how to think of it. Like customer service in a job. This doesn't feel like a job. It's more of a hobby, obviously. But when it comes to the viewers, it's like the customer service side of a job. You know, it's got to make sure that people are happy and they'll return. People aren't going to be happy if you're obviously faking or forcing the interactions, which is why it probably works so well with me, because I enjoy it. Of course, there may come a time, although I highly doubt it in my lifetime, that my channel grows to a point where chat moves way too quickly. In those instances, obviously I would do my best to try and do what I can, just glance over from time to time and try to answer some stuff. But it would have to be a lot more community talking to each other than me trying to answer directly to community on every chat item. You forced it a little bit yesterday. Now I hope you mean chat, dude, because dude, come on. All I can say is it's a good job that these streams are set to not meant for under 18-year-olds. Not meant for children, sorry. I got it set to not meant for children, so that we don't have to be super careful about accidentally swearing and things like that. But I'm not one of those people who are like effing this, effing that, so I don't have it set to over 18s only. As a parent, I've always tried my best not to swear too much anyway, and it's stuck. I do occasionally swear, but not very often. What I might do here, guys, because I normally end of my streams about 11ish because of work, and I'm pretty tired today. It was a busy day at work today, actually, so I am pretty worn out. I'm going to do the clean out now. Then I will dig, but I'm not expecting to get a full clean out's worth by the time this stream's ended. By the time 11 o'clock hits. So on the rare off chance that it has, I will do another clean out, but I'm not expecting it to happen. But we will continue digging until about then. 11 o'clock, by the way, should you be in a different time zone, being in about 40 minutes for 11 PM. What I'll do, actually, yeah. So if I do the clean out now, then we'll get back to digging. And what I'll do is, at 11 o'clock, I will see how much of the wash plant is full. And if we have, let's say, if we're in the third swap out, oh, it's the light. If we're in the third swap out, like two sets of buckets and mats have already swapped, then I will continue on to the clean out. If not, then I'll end it there. I think that's fair enough. I live in England. I'm about 100 miles south of London, roughly. About 2 hours drive, solid driving. So for this clean out to be exceptionally good, it needs to be over 1,200 ounces in total. And look at that, oh my god, we're already up at 280, almost 300 ounces. Holy crap. All we need is 700. Oh, damn it, I lost 2% of a bucket. I got over eager. At least it was only 2%. I've done that before on a much higher number. I'm not going to go into specifics. To take my position back from Kagera, I need 650 ounces. Which we are almost at, and we're not even halfway through yet. Oh my god. This clean out is going to be like off the charts. And the next few are going to be exactly the same because of the gold that I got. At the moment, the gold I'm in is awesome. But the gold sitting in the squares behind where I am at the moment, even better. Hello, Levin. Welcome, dude. Just in time to see my clean out. This is a double clean out, like a double triple clean out. So six lots of mats and buckets went into this. There's 800 ounces. That's 400 per clean out. Come on. 450 per clean out. What do you mean you're waiting for a streamer like this? Someone doing a clean out or someone getting a good clean out? Thank you very much, dude. Do you know what? That is annoying me. Look, I tell you what. Ignore the name that pops up on screen. This is for Levin. Yeah. So, Levin, not Alan. Okay? It doesn't always work, and I don't know why. But welcome, dude. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate the sub. Where are we at? 1,000 ounces. Come on, 1,200. I need a minimum of 1,200. That'll be 600 ounces per clean out. Ah, okay. Well, I can give you the name of a good GoldRush streamer. He just hasn't streamed recently on it because he's waiting for updates or something good to happen with it. But he's got loads of content if you're interested. on, come on, come on, come on. We've taken our position back from Kagura. So we're back in, what's that, 4th place? Back underneath Spy. There's our 1,200 ounces. 600 ounces of clean out. Would have been nice to have been a bit more. So 625 ounces of clean out. That's still good. That is still pretty good, actually. Could have been better, but that is pretty good. I'll accept that. Yes, I have passed Kagura. I need to do that. There we go. So I am now 600 ounces above Kagura, 4th place. Oh, okay. So yeah, yeah, it is split. Younger. Okay. I'm not sure if I recognise the name or not. I've been in a few of his streams. Have you maybe seen me there at all? But just to clarify, then I don't know what your mistake was. I don't want you to tell me. Clean slate, alright? Oh, you said there, spammed. Okay. Well, I don't accept spamming either. Just so you know. Excessive swearing and racism's a no as well. Okay? Ground rules. So, let's see. To catch up with Spy. 3,000, 4,500. 4,500 ounces to catch up with Spy. That's good to hear, dude. Like I said, clean slate, you know. Hell, you've admitted what you did wrong. So, you're wanting the clean slate yourself. I don't judge. Got the clean slate. Just stick to the rules and you'll be good. Still not increased my seasonal again yet. Kagura is actually ahead of me on the seasonal. Yeah, I said 4,500 in the end. Or 600. 4,600. So guys, I'll be back in just a second. I need a toilet real quick. Blame the Jack Daniels. I'll see you in just a second. Okay guys, and I'm back. Sorry about that. What happened? I went to the toilet quick. Let's see. Do I have Discord? I do, but not a community one yet. I kind of got over ambitious with my Patreon goals, and I need to lower the amount. Basically, I was trying to set up Patreon in a way that only a small amount of patrons would be needed to set up Patreon only kind of game servers. But it hasn't really worked out, so I need to lower the amount to try and entice patrons in. And once I have, I'll be setting up a Patreon to begin with, Patreon Discord, because I work 30 hours a week and I'm a full-time single parent, so time is, you know, between that and actually trying to do stuff off camera and stuff like that, it's not as easy with the community side of things. You know, I respond to video comments and things like that, like on my break from work, but it's not easy to spend like hours at a time in Discord chatting with people. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. All mats are in place. Perfect. Oh, maybe he did miss the clean up. Oh, that's a shame, dude. Oh, speaking of, actually, let's go cash that in. Well, like I said, Patreon, don't join it yet, dude. There is a link in the description below if you want to save the page, but I need to get I need to rework it. I need to get a lower amount. Because it's currently set to, I think it's £6, which is something like $7, $8. I have no problem. Right, here's the thing. I have no problem with age on things like that, as long as you don't start becoming inappropriate, you know. Like if you're underage, obviously be careful, be safe. You know, I still worry about my daughter being safe online and things like that, and she's 16. If you're unable to access links in the description, you're gonna get some different music for a second. Where am I going here? That one. So that there is the, you know, the patreon.com, whatever it is, and then that on the end. Yeah, just make sure that just basic internet safety. Be careful what kind of information you give out. It's difficult. It's hard to explain. I don't want to obviously take the place of a parent in terms of what you should and shouldn't do. You know, my ideas of what you should and shouldn't do online might be different to what your parents think you should and shouldn't do online. You know, I mean, they're going to be close, but it's not my place to say don't do that. You know, do you know what I mean? I can advise, but I can't tell you what to do. Oh, that is a terrible price. Let's sell the bars. Ooh. Oh, now that's a thought. What's the price? Oh, crap. That is a lot. 1.8. I got 2.8. I could technically buy all three. Ah, come here. So order them. I'm going to go back to my claim. So it looks like I'm not going to dig. I'm not going to be able to do the clean out by the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm paying somewhere in the region of 60 to 70 grand. I did own one of them, but I had to sell it in order to make up the difference to buy this claim outright. Water is flowing, that's fine. Let's empty out my francs. If only I was rich IRL. If that were the case, I wouldn't be working at a McDonald's. So the squares on that clean out was from. This is what's left. And this is just like the scooping up. I've got to scoop this up using the front end loader. That's what's left in them still. The squares behind, I'm not even going to attempt to flatten with a bulldozer. Because 826 ounces, almost no overburden. 961 ounces, even less overburden. 914 ounces, zero overburden. And then a 781, but with very little overburden again. And then got another 7 and 800, almost not, basically 900. Yeah, it gets less as you go back, but seriously, I have never had a map this good. Now I feel sorry for you, yeah. But look, don't get me wrong, okay? I hate where I work. I've been there 4 years, I want out. But to be honest with you, I have job security. It's because it's such an undesirable job and the turnover is so high. You have to do something seriously bad with customers or serve up raw meat, things like that. That's the sort of things you have to do in order to be able to get fired. It is difficult. You could turn up late to your shifts all the time. I see it a lot. People just don't turn up to their shifts or they're constantly late. and they get talked to by the managers, but that's as far as it goes. I've got a guaranteed 30-hour contract. I've never seen a map like this. This is the first time I've ever seen a map like this good. And also, during all of these lockdowns, a lot of places said, nope, we're going to get rid of our staff. We can't afford to do it. But as undesirable a place as it is to work and everything, I was on furlough the entire time during lockdowns. 80% of my 30-hour contract. So, where a lot of people lost their jobs, I managed to keep mine. And if I have to say anything good about McDonald's, it's that they were good to me during lockdown. Yeah, no, I am too. It's not an easy place to work at if you have back problems, to be honest with you. I'm a tall person, and I'm 6'1", and all counter surfaces are like the lower half of my hip height. So I'm constantly got a slight hunchback whilst I'm trying to do things at the counters. I've had back problems since I was 14. Just progressively over the years gotten worse. Why is it dangerous to work at McDonald's? I mean, my staff discount's good. I get basically 45% off on a meal deal, and of course I get to eat a meal for free on my break. Oh, well, we actually have a lot of procedures in place with Corona, because of Corona. We've got plastic screens separating staff in key areas. If you're, everyone's obviously wearing face masks. If you're directly dealing with customers or delivery drivers, then not only do you have to wear the face mask, but also one of those plastic face shields as well. They've got, what's it called? The alcohol hand rub all throughout the store, either nailed onto walls, screwed onto walls, or they're the refillable ones, or you can get the bottles of the stuff that are just all throughout the kitchen. A foot is 12 inches, which is 30 centimetres. So 30 times 6 plus an inch, which is 2.5 centimetres. $182.5 centimetres, approximately. I think that's right, if I've done that right. Which one didn't register? Why did you not register? You're over the damn thing. No one's allowed to take their break either at the same time as someone else. They have to stagger them now. Oh, you're Germany, so for you right now the time is 11:48 p.m. Right. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to set these up and then probably ending off the stream, guys. I am starting to feel it in my back as well. There's a reason I came here to send them. Go for a custom skin. Just so I can tell them apart from the rented one. They look almost the same. Oh, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? Confirm that. And paint, confirm that. It is if you haven't got the money to buy it. You can put enough through. I was spending 60 to 70 grand a day on Frankenstein rental. But you are not wasting time with driving with a rock truck. You could just keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. My average is putting through a full clean out in an hour. 20 minutes per swap out. Most people on the leaderboards rent the Frankensteins early on. Like once they set up their wash plant. I don't recommend renting the Frankensteins until two things. One, don't rent them until you are 10 days till permafrost. That's when the prices are at the cheapest. And that rental price will be the cheapest rental price you can get, and it will stick with you for until you get rid of it. The second thing is, I don't recommend you renting Frankensteins if you're renting the rest of your claim. If you're renting the rest of the wash plant system, sorry. If you're renting all of this equipment that you can see down there, you do not want to add 60 grand on top of that. 20 grand per Frankenstein at the cheapest prices, roughly. That is a basically a game killer. that one's assigned. That one's assigned. And that one's assigned. Done. Nice, dude. Nice. Heads up. You can't use Frankenstein's unless you get the DLC for it. Let's have a look here for you. No, wrong thing. Don't want that. Need to remove that. I want that one. So, Roberts, what country are you in? Oh, it's on offer at the moment. Oh. Holy crap, the prices have gone up since the last time I bought this. Oh, okay, I don't know the price differences there. Okay, so let's have a look here. What do you get in the collector's edition? Is that with the DLC? GoldRush the Game? No. Don't bother with that one. Diesel Brothers I've tried, I didn't like it. I haven't played Truck Building Simulator yet. I don't even know that was a thing. Okay, so your choices are buying this one here, which would get you the game, the DLC, and this. What this is artwork, screensavers, the music you're listening to now. I got that through this. What I did is I went through all the soundtracks in the game, selected the more upbeat ones, and just got that on a randomized loop. So that would cost, I don't know what it is in your currency, I apologise. For me, that's £24. The base game being £15, and it's £7 for the collector's edition upgrade. £4 for the Frankenstein machinery. So buying the base game and the Frankenstein machinery separately like that will be cheaper right now than by going for the one with the collector's edition upgrade included. So if you want it as cheaply as possible, you want the base game and the DLC separately. That is what I recommend. Oh, nice! I made a review. Somebody found it helpful. That's cool. Oh, was that you? Well, I'm glad it helped you out, dude. Oh dear. I need to run some tests, obviously, but I think that is a good spot right there. I don't know why I got out. I need to do this. Well, I'm glad to have been of help, dude. Like I said earlier, I would rather help people out than screw them over to try to win. You know? I'm that sort of person. I like to play the game. I like having rivals. Me and Spy, right? Let me show you. I can't remember if I did or not. Right, so this is the leaderboard we're in right now, obviously. I did not take part in this one. Season 10 is when I first started doing the leaderboard. So first, because I'm not afraid to admit it, well, I work 30 hours a week. I didn't have a chance in hell on making the leaderboard without the drilling, without the nuggets from drilling the claims. Actually, do you know what? I did do an attempt, a proper attempt at a season, well, a half attempt at a season. Back when it was 2 months for a season. Was it that one? That one. 2 months for a season. I waited until there was 4 weeks left. Then I did it, because I wanted to see how far I could get. But in 4 weeks, this is when you had no lucky nuggets from drilling, only from normal digging. So if I had played the full thing, I would have been better, but there's no way I would have gotten up on that leaderboard. So this was when I first attempted the leaderboard for the win. And the entire time, I would finish off one night. Next day, Spy would be above me. Then I'd spend the day, get above him. Next day, he would be above me. And it was a constant back and forth, a battle. And since that leaderboard, he has been on my channel. He has hung around. We've had a back and forth. We even message each other on Steam, sorry. Showing how good we're doing, but also helping each other out, all that sort of thing. I managed to beat him on this one as well, but he wasn't as in. Well, both of us struggled on this one. We were burnt out where we put in so much time and effort into season 10. But he was just happy to be on the leaderboard. He didn't quite care so much about beating me, which is fair enough. As long as he maintained the top 10, that's all that mattered to him there. But I'd rather have that rival than, like I said, screwing everyone over just for the win. It's more fun having someone to compete against. Like someone on a more personal level. Right, so for people who want to continue watching my streams but don't know my routine, time now is 11 o'clock. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. So take away 2.5 hours from whatever time it is for you right now, and that is the time that I normally start to stream, 8:30 GMT. I stream Mondays and Tuesdays is normally a co-op game with 2 of my moderators. 1 or 2 of my moderators. At the moment it is Stardew Valley, but it all depends on if one of them is able to make it or not, as to whether or not I do something else. Then I take Wednesdays off at the moment, although once I start getting regular Patreons, I'm going to have that set to a Patreon only. Well, Patreon and donator only. Like if someone does a one-off donation equal or greater to the amount of the Patreon for that month, then they'll have access for the month as well. But it'll be Patreon only live streams on games that I can play that have free access to patrons to be able to join on their own. Like where I can't afford a game server at the moment, like GTA for example. But for the moment, like I said, it's just a day off for me. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday is a game at the moment, it being GoldRush. And then Sundays I take off because I use Sundays to play with a friend of mine. We have like a regular thing. This is not going to be easy. You know what, actually? Typical, now I go over the top of it. Oh my god, stop moving! Stop moving the way I don't want you to move. Oh yeah, so I said I painted it in the custom so that I can recognise whether or not it's rented or not. Now they look pretty much the same. Why do I use so many? 2 Frankensteins will not reach that back wall at full extension. But 4, and on a very rare occasion, very rare, 5 Frankensteins will reach anywhere on your claim. That stripe there is black on the custom paint. Crap, I've done it wrong. Oh well. It was meant to be different. It's meant to be blue on the non-custom. Okay, I did that wrong. So I know which one it is though. It's just for after the winter when I've put them away. There we go. Now shunt that over. That should allow me to back up into the gap here. Perfect. Shimmy over. should be good there. Yep, that looks fantastic. Now it will take you, Roberts, it will take you a little while to get used to using the front end loader. It's because of the oscillation in the center there. It's not very easy to use. Not if you're not used to it. So just take some practice with that. There. That should be golden. But if I've got this set up correctly, which I now need to test, any dirt that goes into this Frankenstein will wind up, hopefully, in the wash plant. Do a little test here to make sure. Because I own these. No, this particular one here, the one that I'm in right now, where the dirt is travelling along, is still rented. So, this is the one that normally spasms out against the dirt. This one I don't envision any kind of problem. That is basically like... that is almost like leg humping, that next one. It's this end one here. That's the one, thankfully nothing's sliding around. I got lucky there. But it's this end one here I need to make sure. If it doesn't line up, then I need to adjust everything to match it. And this is why I didn't get much digging done before the live stream, because I had a lot of fiddly little bits with the Frankensteins here like this. Oh, Roberts, you said your PC's not the best, right? That being the case, let me make a recommendation to you. the autosave is normally like 6 or 12 hours by default. I recommend you bring it down to 1 hour. Maybe a little higher if it bugs you, because there is a slight little freeze when it autosaves. I'm sure you've seen it with me. 1 hour on the autosave is every 5 minutes IRL. So if you want to make sure, if the game crashes, if it's set to an hour, then you're only looking at losing a maximum of 5 minutes worth of work in the game. I think this is good. I've got some room to expand the conveyor belt a little bit if I need to. If you're not also, Roberts, if you're not going to attempt it as a leaderboard game when you first get it, because there's less than 2 weeks left, my advice to you, well, I don't know actually. If you can't get on with figuring out your aim with the vehicles, like the excavator bucket dropping the dirt into something, things like that. If you're having trouble with that in the game, if you've gone onto a normal gameplay difficulty, Digger Helper. That right there. I'll show you what that does in a minute, if you'd like. I can't show you on the leaderboard save. I have to go to a previous save to show you. Because once a leaderboard finishes and the next one starts up, then the game settings change to normal. You can continue your saves. What Digger Helper does, it gives me that little checkered box here. You see that? Or striped, like hazard tape sort of thing. And it shows you where stuff's going to drop. As you can see there. Wait, where's the dragon? There it is. So, I know it's dark and I'm sorry for that. It's just where I've loaded up the map. So, if I drop this now, you will see it lines up almost exactly. Once it obviously it went further because it got to a point. There, look, see? At the point where it drops out is where it's going to land on the checkered bit, on the little icon. Obviously I've gone like this. This is further than the actual point where the dirt's going to fall out. Dirt will fall out before it reaches that point. So if you have trouble and you want to get used to it, just go ahead and use that. Alright? Anyway guys, I'm going to end this stream off here. I am pretty tired. I don't know, as of right now, what's happening on Monday. If all peoples are available, then we will be doing Stardew Valley. If not, then I am uncertain, because I can do this, or yesterday I was donated the money to buy Valheim, which I am looking forward to play. I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting till I do it on stream. So you're just going to have to keep an eye out. Just if you've subscribed, make sure you hit the little bell icon so you get notified when I schedule my streams. But for now, guys, have a great night. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a lot of fun again. Sorry. Saliva down the wrong hole. Thank you for watching. Great night. That's the one. Sleep well and stay safe. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.